Good morning traders and welcome to the daily call today, Wednesday the 14th of June. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let us kick off and have a look at what's happened overnight. We'll start off in the UK with the GBP USD making gains following inflation data with CPI coming in at 2.9%. So we had a recovery day for the GBP as we still await what's going to happen with those elections and see if we can push back towards that 130 and perhaps further on. In the US, the producer price index for demand was unchanged in May, coming in at 0%. Dollar yen traded tightly yesterday, producing an inside candle in a 45 pip range. It seems investors are cautiously waiting and preparing for tomorrow's FOMC statement, which I'll talk about in one moment. That's pretty much all that happened yesterday. Let us have a look at what our chart of the day is today. Now, yesterday I showed you a GBP JPY chart which wasn't quite ready. Well, guess what? It's ready to go now. We have produced the inside candle that we were looking for, so all systems go. Very nice support line. We've produced an inside candle on a third touch on that support line, so at the break of that candle we can pretty much pull the trigger. And also what favors us in this particular trade is there is a little bit of a gap in this region, if you can see where I'm moving my cursor. So if all the gap traders were to come back into the market, essentially it would assist us to push through that very, very quickly. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. Remember, this is only a probability, and it's the highest probability chart that I've found for us today. So there you have it. Today's chart of the day is the GBP JPY on a daily time scale. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening in the session that is about to unfold for us. It is a jam-packed session, so hold on. Here we go. We have, starting at midday today from China, we have the industrial production numbers. Any Aussie dollars there, any Aussie dollar traders there, keep an eye out for that. At 6:30 this evening, the UK, the average earnings index are due to come out. Then at 10:30 tonight from the US, it starts. It's a very, very big day for the US dollar. Any US dollar cross trades that you have will be affected immensely tonight. So we have retail sales and CPI numbers pretty much coming out at 10:30. So that will happen. At just after midnight, 12:30 midnight, we have oil inventory, so possibly this will affect CAD traders more so than US dollar traders. And then we have the huge one. At 4 a.m. in the morning, we have the FOMC economic projections, the statement, and the interest rate decision. Now, about a month ago, it was pretty much unanimous that they were going to increase rates. That percentage has dropped off in terms of probability. So let's have a look at what's going to happen tonight. If I believe the market is possibly expecting the interest rate to increase. So more importantly, is going to be what the statement says in their future projections, if they still are of the belief that they can see another 2 or 3 hikes for this entire year. So 4 a.m. Tonight or tomorrow morning, keep an eye on that one. Then at 4:30 we have the press conference from the FOMC, which can still have a bit of backlashing effects on whatever's already happened half an hour earlier. And to wrap up at 8:45 in the morning, before I do the next daily call from New Zealand, we have the GDP numbers. It is a jam-packed session. Please take note of those times. They are in my local time, which is Australian Eastern Standard Time. So there you have it. As always, guys, please feel free to contact me if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, I hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I will talk to you tomorrow for the daily call. Bye for now.